Hello beautiful souls, and welcome back. Another fantastic milestone, one I'm extremely I wouldn't say proud, but I'm extremely happy with myself for. We've reached Ashbourne in the Derbyshire Dales, the bottom of the Derbyshire Dales, the Peak District we've reached, and this is a fantastic milestone in itself, but it means we're just about halfway there. We're just about halfway there. How awesome is that? We're almost home. We're on the down straight, even though it's probably the most difficult coming up for hills with the Peak District, the Yorkshire Dales and Northumberland, but we're going to crack on. So I'm in Ashbourne. I've actually pitched up for this evening. I've had a long day and I've pitched up at a campsite, and I've come off a little bit. I've come off the line a little bit to come into Ashbourne, but I don't know why. I've walked through Ashbourne and it's a Saturday evening and it was dead. But it wasn't. That's not the reason I was here. It's not the reason I was here. It's a very bohemian atmosphere here. So we'll see tomorrow. We'll have a wander through tomorrow before we head up to. Well, I said Thor's Cave next, but I might pop to Lamb. I may pop up Lamb Hill. I like Lamb Hill, and I may pop up there. But otherwise, I'm going to sign off here, and I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning, beautiful souls. We're here. Ashbourne Centre, doing a lot of roadworks. Looks like they've renewed this bridge and they've made it thinner. We're in Ashbourne Centre. Now I went a bit skew-iff, a bit skew-iff, a bit off centre to come here. And it's bank holiday weekend and it's dead. It's dead. Bank holiday weekend in Ashbourne, the southernmost, busiest town in the Peak District, and it's dead. And half the places are closed. I mean, it's coming up for lunchtime. It's coming up to 12 o'clock. And surprise, last time I came here it was extremely busy, and it was on this same bank holiday weekend in 2019, the last time I actually came into the town, and it was heaving. You couldn't park. Anyway, we'll have a quick look around and then head off. So I've just been chatting with a local, and she was saying that she has a haberdashery shop in Ashbourne, an old school haberdashery shop, and there's a couple of cafes around her as well, and they've all got problems and issues where the place is nowhere near. She says it's about a tenth as busy now still than it was 2019, COVID I mean. And I've gone through an alleyway to come out on the market street. I'm trying to head for the marketplace. So she says it's a tenth as busy or as quiet, however you look at it, than it was in 2019, and they're all struggling. The regeneration they said the council is doing to try and bring more in is actually a fruit stall here. Ooh, might pick myself up one of them orange. It's to do the road structure and the infrastructure in the road, but we're on part of the high street here. You can see the infrastructure, the road, it's all closed off here. This is the busy market square that I was looking for. All the roads are all blocked off from doing works. There's not many that are open. Well, we'll carry on, have a quick look around. I might get myself an orange. and then we'll carry on. There's seats here. In 2019, this day in 2019, I couldn't sit down. There was nowhere to sit here. It was completely packed. Completely packed. And look at the place. How sad. How sad that measures that our so-called government, our so-called leaders did, have ruined a whole town, and there's many others like this around the country. It's not picked up since. I've spoke to 2 shopkeepers now who say the same thing. It's really sad. This was a bustling market town, right on the bottom of the Derbyshire Peaks, the Peak District. So again, it's just me. I've just been talking to a local, and he was saying that it was busier than this in the week, or a couple of weeks ago, until this roadworks. And it's since they started closing off the town, you know, these roadworks, it's gone dead, completely dead. He said they were struggling, but they were getting there. And what they've done, like last time I came here, all this area was parking. And this is the market square in Ashbourne. You can see on the E6 someone's got St George's flag out. So yes, that was the market square. Parking's cheap where you can park. It's quite cheap, isn't it? Cheap. For that, it looks like new signs, don't they? Main display 24 hours, 6 till 8 £. You're going to park up here with your van. Main display 48 spaces, that's all they've got. Oh, vehicles exceeding 2.5 tonne. So you can't go up there if you're more than 2.5 tonne. Well, anyway, this hill here, and it is a hill, is where we're off next. So it'll just be a quick one, this, of Ashbourne. We'll have another look. Ashbourne, on the southern borders of the Peak District. Saddens me when places like this. It does sadden me, especially after Lichfield, and finding such a lovely town in Lichfield. We're coming here, going off the line to come here on purpose, because it's usually bohemian and friendly, and that's it. Anyway, be kind to yourselves, beautiful souls. Be kind to yourselves. Don't struggle like this town is doing. There's always another way. You've got to just see it, take that first step. See it and take that first step. Much love, many blessings to each and every one of you. Thank you.